Hello, I'm gonna start Premier Draft Zendikar Rising. Tomorrow Kaladesh Remastered comes to the arena, but I have some time, so I want to play ranked limited games to hopefully make some progress towards Mythic limited rank. And when Kaladesh releases, I'm gonna play some seals, so they won't be ranked. I think that's how they usually are. So it's a good idea for me to play some ranked limited games until Kaladesh, and maybe it will be a reason that when Kaladesh releases, I maybe will prefer to end this draft first and then join some sealed event. So maybe I will uh, play Kaladesh a little later than I could when it releases. Okay, so here we have. It's a good card, but it's not a clear first pick, rare. I think it's good enough in limited, and this one can be good. This can be good in rogues, and this one is very good. But I don't know if I want to commit a gold card, a multicolor card. So this one is nice. This can be good in some decks, and I think that's about it. I prefer to choose between rare and uncommons, and I think I'm gonna take this speculatively because it's clearly better than other cards in my opinion. So even if it's multicolor, I wanna just give myself opportunity to play this card. And here we have another copy of the same rare. This one is very good in cleric decks, in live game decks. Okay, so cleric, I don't think it's that good. It's not bad either. These are clearly worse than healer, and I wouldn't pick any of these cards. Visionary is another option, and Packbeast is quite nice. It's colorless and still a good card in many decks. So between these two, I think. But Visionary is very good and is in one of colors of my first pick, but that shouldn't matter that much at the beginning of the draft. I picked it because it was the best card of my first booster, but I don't want to force it. I can just ditch it and don't play it. So healer it is. Was just a better card than Visionary, I think. And here I have Geyser Mage, which can be good in such decks, kicker decks, but perhaps if I would go Simic, Rabbit Bite is even better. Skycat, Scythecat is very good, and Subtle Strike. So I think this, and this 4 cards are the best, and I think I'm gonna go with Rabbit Bite. Sidecut is maybe the second choice, so green looks good. But especially Simic should take as much removal as they can, so Here I think Core Celebrant fits this healer, but it's not a good fourth pick. I think it's a worse card. And if I want to stay open, I think Minotaur is very good. Maybe some Gruul party theme. These are not that good. Yeah, here we have Riptide fits this kicker decks perhaps, but I don't really like that card that much. This is good in Clerics. Consumption is nice. This is good in Clerics, but I'm passing these Cleric cards, and I think I like Diviner more. So maybe I will end up in Simic anyway. Rabbit Bite, Familiar and Diviner are nice reasons. But I have another good option in Backcatcher. Maybe this Gruul aggro or some red base aggro deck can... I don't know, maybe Backcatcher. This fits my Minotaur pick and it looks nice, and maybe I can speculate on going into white by taking War Leader. This is another good white card, but if and this is I think very nice. Maybe this will let me stay more open. Not taking a gold card again, because I have some nice red cards, and maybe I will go into Gruul, not Boros. Healer doesn't fit Boros decks, I think. Unity can be nice. Beckoning I don't think is very good, but fits some decks. Felidar similarly. Aesthetic. I think I'm gonna go with Scorch Rider, maybe take some more warriors. But I won't force Boros warriors, maybe some red base aggressive deck with other combination. In other color combination. So this doesn't look that good. I don't like these cards. Maybe Guide. Maybe a Guide would be nice. Allied Assault, perhaps, if I'm aggro party deck, and that's what red wants me to do, and I counted on this coming back, so I can make myself comfortable in red party aggro deck with mostly warrior theme, but this is a nice way to start the party at turn 1. So I have one reason to go into green, but I think Cleric is a better choice now. Wizard isn't bad either, but maybe this for now, and maybe this one. I don't really like this, but if I have some equipment payoffs in red, that can be a good card. And I'm not sure if I can be that aggressive to just play Hellhound. I think I'm gonna go with the 3-drop that has a party creature type. And some green filler if I'm light on playables, so I think my red aggro deck can be paired with white or green for now, and I stayed open and maybe will be rewarded because this is a nice party payoff. Now I'm gonna miss this Boros Signpost Uncommon, this Warrior Lord. I took safe route with Spiteful Hazard, and it's a nice card to do, but if I end up white-red, that would be a much better card, but that was just a speculation then, so I took a safe route, and another very good choice for me would be Thundering Rebuke. But I think I'm gonna speculate on Boros for now because this is even better, I think. When I'm an aggressive party deck, I picked some party payoffs and party enablers too. And here I have a wizard, which is more difficult in white to provide, and I think it's a very good card in red decks. Perhaps almost all the red decks. Here is another cool card I could pick. Fury isn't bad either, but this can even come back to me on pick number 9 and 10. Okay, and we have Rockslide Sorcerer, which is a very good red card. Maybe I'm more warrior than a wizard deck, but still I think I've just picked one wizard. I hoped I have more, but still one, and some maybe sorcery instant spells, and this will ping creatures and my opponents. Okay, so I think this is clearly the best pick in this booster for me. Soul Shatter is nice, but I didn't draft black at all, and I don't think it's a reason to pivot in a color that didn't seem that open. But I don't have anything good for me anyway. I don't think I wanna play Spurs Supplies in an aggressive deck. So Resolute Strike, I think, is the best. Maybe I will pick some good equipment because I'm not sure if I have one copy, but I don't really like that card. It's not enough to Resolute Strike is not enough for me to just play some equipment that I don't like. And now Expedition Champion, a second copy is nice. I can play more copies if I get my hands on them. Another strike, but I think I'm gonna go with this wizard now. Another wizard for my sorcerer, and another party enabler for catchers and squad commander. And I don't have a better card anyway. A second Resolute Strike maybe, but I think this wizard is good enough in party decks. I could get another 2-drop, a warrior, or maybe some more expensive creature that can finish off my opponents. I think I'm gonna go with a warrior. For now, maybe I will pick some 5-drops later. I don't have any, so some could make the cut. I don't want to play Smite the Monstrous, I think, but I don't really have removal options, so maybe as a desperation, but for now I prefer Wizard, I think. I really don't want to play Smite the Monstrous if I can avoid it. I don't like this one. So maybe if I don't want to play it in an aggressive deck as well, but maybe if I will decide that my decks really needs some card advantage option, I can play it. Now I think I got too many of these Fisher Wizards. They're not that good. But still, I prefer a third copy of this wizard than a second spare supplies. So. And I don't want to play this. I'm not that desperate to have some removal spells. I think it's very bad. I'll just take a green card. That is quite nice. Okay, so here is my desperate removal, I think. Oh, and Royal Eruption. Now I think it's time to pick some good removal spell. I could consider Minotaur, but I have one copy and my deck really lacks removal spells. It's much better than synchronized spellcraft. I think if it comes back to me, I think I'm gonna pick it and play it as well, because I really don't have many removal spells in my deck, but maybe I will pick some in the meantime before this booster makes. Okay, second sorcerer. I think I'm gonna prefer it even to the second Royal Eruption, and now I like it that I have 3 Fisher Wizards. I'm gonna play all of them if I have 2 sorcerers. So wizards are now quite important to me. Maybe this one will make. I will pick this one later and also play it. So now, are they that important? Because I think Shepherd of Heroes is just a lot better card, and I don't have any 5-drops, so that would be very good card for me. So I think now I prefer it to a wizard supporting my 2 rock-slide sorcerers, because if I don't have sorcerers on even one sorcerer on the battlefield, this one isn't that good, and Shepherd of Heroes is I think always a very good card. Okay, so here I won't take the best card or even close to the best, because Amaro Wizard and the Rabbit Bite are much better than my options here. But Maybe I'm gonna take this color Celebrant and have some reach in just making these tokens with healer. Maybe it's a weird strategy for Boros, but I think I like that option, and taking another guide isn't much better. So. And here we have a card that I was looking for. This should be very good in my deck. I have some warriors already, 9 warriors. I think 8 because I can't count this, 7 because I can't count this. Still quite a lot, and I have a flying warrior, 4/3 flyer with an ability that won't matter. I think in limited. I don't think I'm gonna. It's surprising that I'm taking at pick 6, but I don't think I'm gonna get my hands on another copy if I'm pack 3 pick 6 now. But it's a very good card just with just as a 4/3 flyer that's also a warrior, so it's coming together very well. And the third expedition champion is also very good. Here we have another warrior. If not for a champion, I would pick this one and still play it, but champion is much better. And I don't have many removal spells, and I'm a party deck, so practice tactics will probably make a cut. I don't think I'm gonna play strike and this one bad equipment that synergizes with this strike. And as I said, I wanna take synchronized spellcraft, and I think I'm gonna be happy with this card because I'm a party deck, so some damage to opponent will be much welcome. And I don't think I'm gonna play anything, but this is the only creature that I can, the only card from this fight that I can consider, so I'll take it. And here I just don't want to play anything. I don't think I'm gonna be that desperate for removal, but I don't wanna play this in best of 1 also, so. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna play it, but. Okay, and another equipment that I don't want to play, and another removal that I don't want to play. Okay, so I have a vault. Now I'm gonna open, and I'm gonna build my deck in the next video, so see you then.